So yeah. So as I reflect, my daughter has had me to just reevaluate things that I do and how I should react to things, and it's helping me out so much. And so I do reflect on myself and my actions. And Tara, explain. Can you just go ahead and just reiterate, what you have told me on how I need to attack things that come into my life that I don't actually agree with, but you have told me how to handle it without, and it won't affect me emotionally. So could you just go ahead and elaborate on that?
One big thing is not taking things personal. I think we get so offended so quickly and placing blame on, I feel like this is the external world. It's easy to blame like the world, like what they doing, the government, everybody just is good to point them. But this life is really all about us. Like, it's all about you. It's not about nobody else. And we stand in our own way because we allow people to come into our lives to distract us from the true mission of finding ourselves and learning ourselves.
And it's so easily to allow that distraction to occur. And if we just, and understanding what you say, and I sometimes have to step back because I find myself taking things personal and holding other people's actions and blaming them. But you have to learn how to control your reaction and look at yourself. Because you are the one, you in control of you, are not in control of anybody else. And it's how you deal with the things that occur in your life. You could be a much happier person if you could just pull out the positivity of it all. You don't have to take offense to it, because I have a problem with that. I do. I have. And I am still a work in progress, but I have gotten better. I've gotten better from, my daughter talking to me on how to approach the different things that occur in my life. And it is very, very helpful. And I am finding myself being a happier person when I don't blame how this person is coming at me. Even if they're coming at me and I feel that it's incorrect. But it can be incorrect on that reaction. You got to be slow, and like they say, you have to be slow to react, quick to listen. So it's on me how I react to how they come at me.
Yeah, it's not about that. Like, why we give them so much power?
Right.
And you're exactly right. And because the biggest thing is reflection.
Right.
Nobody wants to reflection.
Nobody wants to reflect. And the hardest thing, like even mental health, life, death, whatever the situation is, the hardest thing to do is look at yourself and like,
we running from ourselves.
We running from ourselves.
I ran from myself for a long time.
You can't run. Guess what?
Because I'm with you. You have to be with you. It's no matter how many times we try to distract ourselves just from social media, entertainment, like sex, drugs, everything we distract.
Yes.
Until we just sit down, listen to nothing. That's why meditation is so hard for your people. It's silence. It's
wow.
You don't want to think about you.
You can't think. It's like you finally get a chance to be in stillness and think.
Right.
But a lot of people don't want to think.
Be still.
Be still.
We need to be still.
We need to be still. We be moving, ripping and running.
And you cannot hear God with all this busy work coming at you. All of this coming at you. All this.
That's a monkey mind.
It's a monkey mind. I like that. That's a monkey mind. But if you peace, be still, and you can listen and ask God to allow you to hear His voice boldly, to know what direction He will. But you got to be still.
But we don't want to listen. We want to do right now. This is the right now stage. I call it the microwave generation.
Wow.
So
We have no patience.
Right now.
We have no
Nothing
patience.
happens right now. How many laws built earth?
But now we are living in an instant society. Like, our food is instant. Like, we can't barely even wait for it to even grow. To plant the seed.
Right.
Plant the seed.
Right. And now, and that's what they say. And the longer, and we got to understand, the longer it takes for us to prepare our food, the healthier it is for us. The quicker it is to prepare food, the quicker it is killing us. So you keep that in mind, and that's with anything.
Yes.
Any and everything that you have to wait for is worth it.
Yes.
Anything that comes to you, rush or incident, you know, it's
I feel like it should be a lifestyle. Like this is a lifestyle.
But it has to be.
Because it's life, you know, we gradually grow into ourselves. Like this is a growth journey.
But everybody don't want to grow. It's easier to stay stagnant. That's
Why is
like
that?
anything. Life, the mental illness, that can apply to anything.
Why is it so uncomfortable to grow?
It's easy. People don't like it.
so uncomfortable because
They don't want to test it.
I mean, it is. It's very comfortable to just stay in your comfort zone. But God says, you have to be able to step out of that comfort zone because you're here for a purpose. You're here for a purpose. And it's okay to feel uncomfortable, but just trust and believe in God, and He is going to see you through.
But and the thing is, he only gonna make you comfortable for so long because one, and I like to tell people, you're uncomfortable, that means God on something. So
I feel that every day.
And you'll be fine. You're gonna be uncomfortable. But when you're uncomfortable, He's working on something. It's not in your time; it's in His time.
Yes,
and that's the problem.
Gotta be patient.
We don't want to wait.
We don't want to wait.
And that's why you got Pookie Ray Peanut and all them other people.
Right, distracting you from when God want to spend time with us though. We be running from the time with God. Like God can't talk to us when clutter is around, when people's around.
Yeah.
God wants us head on, in nature, in bed, like every moment so we can have that time with God. So we can speak.
And you can hear Him.
That's right.
And our intuition will never lie to us.
Never.
You're gonna feel the feeling.
Yep.
You're gonna know.
And it is funny because sometimes God talks to you in your own voice, and you be like, what the hell was that?
God is a reflection of you. How you see yourself is how you see God.
Again, reflection.
That is all
It's
this
so
journey
real.
is.
Yeah.
We are looking at each other in the mirror.
In the mirror.
Like, it's not about nobody else. We gotta stop giving people power over us. Like, we handing them power.
Yeah.
Blaming
That's
them.
so
You
That's the
absolutely
more right
right.
there.
Right
If
there.
everybody did it,
If you, and these wise words that these two beautiful queens are saying, quit allowing people to have power over you.
exactly.
You are the one to have control of you. Okay?
Yes.
And when you learn this and don't allow and give them that negative energy that allow it to come into your life that cause that negativity, which will cause that ailment, which will cause that chronic disease.
That's right.
Don't do it. Don't do it. You are
Breaks down the body. It's like, it first starts in the mind.
Right. It goes down to a ripple effect. You control you, and that's all that matters.
I love this. This was so good. The love,
The love, and that's what we need more of this world of, is love.